Hey Virgo, welcome to Black Star Tarot. Thank you guys for stopping by. This is your February love reading. So, Virgo, we're going to check in and see what your person doesn't want you to know. Okay, that's what we're looking for today. The energies of what your person is hiding, what they don't want you to know, maybe what they're doing, what they're feeling, you know, what they're up to, whatever it is. Let's see if we can figure out exactly what that is. What does your person not want you to know? So starting out, Virgo, your person doesn't want you to know that their pride gets in the way. So you're dealing with a stubborn one, huh? Okay, I see. So your person doesn't want to confess the fact that they're prideful, right? That when they're wrong, but they probably don't want to tell you that, all right? They could be argumentative, you know, maybe, you know, just overly egotistical, things of that nature. But your person doesn't want you to know that they're pretty much aware of it, right? They're aware of the fact that their pride gets in the way. So this could be making your relationship, you know, a little difficult. So it says, you mean the world to me? And unresolved issues. So this is what your person is hiding from you. Oh, this is interesting. So they love you, Virgo. Unfortunately, like they have some issues to deal with. Like maybe your person wasn't hugged enough, you know, as a child, or maybe they just don't know how to express themselves, you know, emotionally. Okay, you could be dealing with, you know, water sign, air sign, you know, things of that nature where they may struggle with expressing the way that they feel. Or they're just overly, you know, emotional and dramatic, you know, about things, about relationships or, you know, matters that have to do with your relationship. Okay, so let's see what else we have here for Virgo. What else is Virgo's person not telling them? So we have the 9 of Pentacles. So your person may not be sharing with you that when it comes to the relationship, you know, they could be a little bit selfish, right? Because the 9 of Pentacles is somebody who is usually independent, you know, like, you know, they could be overachievers, you know, they're self-sufficient, normally have money, you know, and things of that nature. But I feel that, you know, for your person, this has to do, you know, with just being selfish and probably, you know, even spoiled, right? Yeah, the Empress, you're putting a lot, you know, into them. This is a card of Libra, okay? And your person ultimately, you know, wants to grow with you. I feel like they, you know, want a family and things of that nature. But again, they may not be able to express themselves in such a way that allows you, you know, to feel that or to see that. But you mean the world to them, right? The Empress is all about abundance, vitality, you know, marriage, all of that stuff, right? They probably want a family. They want all of this stuff, but feel that they're struggling with expressing those things to you. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords, you know, is a fucked up card, right? But it's a card of conflict, right? It's a card of, you know, feeling like they always have to win, right? Even if they're losing. So your person probably knows that, you know, they could be putting the relationship in jeopardy, or that they could lose you. But unfortunately, you know, their pride gets in the way because they're having conflict between, you know, what they feel, you know, and their old bad habits, right? They could be completely and utterly in love with you, but because they have this pride, this ego, and they can't seem to express themselves in this energy of the Empress, like they want to, because if they didn't, the Empress wouldn't be here, right? So they want to show you love, they want to grow with you, but they're struggling to do so, right? They have this conflicting energy. You know, your person may need, you know, a little bit of therapy, okay, because they have these unresolved issues here. Okay, what else for look, 2 of Cups. You see, like they don't want to fight. I feel like your person doesn't want to fight. I feel like, you know, they're just struggling, right? They're struggling to connect with you the way that most lovers do, all right? But ultimately, they love you. They want a relationship with you. Like when they're with you, you know, they feel complete. Okay, the 2 of Cups is a card of, you know, being with someone who feels like a friend, or even reconciliation if you're not speaking to this person anymore. But I feel like this is what your person wants. They want a partnership. They want a friendship, right? They want you they want a connection with you. But again, they're struggling. They're struggling with pride. conflicts of the mind and the heart. They just have some issues going on here. So what else for Virgo? What else is Virgo's person expressing to them? Spirit, what else for Virgo? All right, so we have the Fool. Oh, right. You know, this is them, you know, not knowing. Like the Fool, when he steps out, it's kind of like he, you know, he goes out there, he really doesn't know what to expect, right? You know, he's so spontaneous and even, you know, bouts of mania when it comes to the Fool, right? He's just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out, you know, and I'm just going to step out here and I don't know what it's going to be like. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, it's just like, I'm just going to go for it, you know, not knowing, you know, how I'm going to feel or what's going to happen. And I feel like your person's in this energy. In the past, they could have struggled in relationships, right? They could have given their all, you know, and got nothing, you know, in return. And so maybe your person's just a little unstable when it comes to their emotions, like giving their heart, you know, stepping out and just being free and just letting whatever happens happen. Like your person's like, nah, I don't really want to take that risk. Okay. So they're protecting themselves. Okay. And if this person is honest with themselves, they probably have some work to do. They may not even be ready, you know, for a relationship right now, you know, particularly, you know, with this struggle. I feel like your person has so much to give. Like they want to love you, they want to nurture you, they want this connection with you and things like that. Hell, they probably even want to spoil you, right? But it's not a Pentacles here, but something is, you know, keeping them from it. Like they love you, but there's something that they're struggling with. So your person may need, you know, a little help from you. Page of Cups. You know, this is a proposal. These are offers, messages, apologies, and possibility, right? Tons of possibility. But your person wants to offer you a part of them, right? The Fool is here with the Page of Cups. So it's like they want to say to you how much they love you, how much they admire you. They want to say it, but I feel that their pride is getting in the way, right? Their inability to express their feelings, you know, is getting in the way. And yet deep down inside, they love you to death. So, you know, hey, like, I don't know what to say about this. You may have to sit down and have a conversation with your person and maybe get them to open up, you know, just a little bit more, okay? So we have the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Wands. Let's get a couple more. That's too many. All right, hold on, y'all. A couple more here. And we have, oh, see the Four of Wands. Like, you know, your person, you know, in there, I feel like even though they're struggling with this Five of Cups, right? You know, they're trying to change because the Five of Cups speaks of change, right? They're trying to change. In the past, I feel like your person may have suffered some grief, some heartaches, you know, that may have left them, you know, feeling cut off from the world when it comes to love, right? They were in some type of dynamic, you know, that left them all fucking messed up. All right, that's how I'm feeling here, right? Lots of regrets and things like that in relationships, but they're trying to move on past this with this Three of Wands, right? They're trying to, you know, get the support that they need. You know, I feel like, you know, they're trying to talk themselves through this. I feel like they recognize like the fact that they have these unresolved issues when it comes to relationships. But ultimately, the Four of Wands is how they see you. This is how they view you, right? They want to get married. They want a happy home. Like they want to, you know, be in a successful relationship with you so they can finally let their guard down, you know, and enjoy what relationships, you know, are all about. All right. So if you're struggling with your person right now, I think what they're not saying to you is that, look, I need a little help with this, right? I got some issues, right? I have pride issues. I have unresolved issues with relationships, my parents, my family, whatever the case may be. But your person wants you to know that you mean the world to them. So Virgo, your person may need your help, like, you know, moving on past this, right? Look, they have the Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Like they may need your help overcoming, you know, what they're going through right now, like releasing some of that baggage that, you know, is attached to them. They may need your help with helping them see that, you know, in this relationship with you, like life, you know, can be better. Love is better. Like they may need your help with that, all right? Because right now they don't know, you know, what to do, right? They're in this 10 of Wands energy. Like they want to let go, but they can't, right? Because the 10 of Wands upright means, you know, getting past these burdens, things like that. But, you know, they're not quite there because it's in reverse. So they're trying to work on this and they're working hard at it too, okay? And they're kind of, maybe a little stress involved with it because they're fighting their old habits versus, you know, this love and this relationship that is going on between the two of you. But they're working on it. So Virgo, this is what I have for you. Let's get you a going message. Let's get you one more message for the road spirit. Just one card, please. All right, perfect. Oh, look, if I can't have you. See, this person really wants you. They need you. All right, they've been through some mess, all right, some drama, shit like that, right? They've been through a lot, right? Lots of burdens, and they feel like, you know, you're like a once in a lifetime, you know, opportunity, and your person's really trying to close the door, you know, on the past relationships and love that they've had, you know, in the past that kind of like messed them all up. Like your person definitely has some relationship and emotional baggage. All right, but your person may not be saying that to you, like, hey, I've been fucked over in the past, you know, help me get through this. So your person may not be saying that, but this is exactly what they're feeling. This is what they don't want you to know, that they're struggling right now when it comes to being intimate and expressing their feelings. So Virgo, enough of me repeating myself. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, and I will see you guys in the next video.